They're our most vulnerable in tonight's staggering new data on the impact of COVID-19 in skilled nursing homes. We're learning which locations are being impacted the most. ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw in Goodyear tonight. And Zach, this data was collected and released by the federal government.
And this data is what the state has refused to release, but it's out there now. And we're finally getting a clearer picture of the communities hit the hardest, like Palm Valley Rehab in Goodyear, which has had 5 residents pass away after contracting COVID. Of all the people who have died from COVID-19 in Maricopa County, 66% have lived in long-term care facilities.
The death rate is high. So we've always been challenged to keep it out of the buildings.
When it comes to resident cases, Sapphire of Tucson a clear number 1 with 107. Second is Providence Place at Glencroft with 82 cases. We've reported on the Glendale facility in the past, which touts itself as the largest senior living community in Arizona. Tragically, at least 20 of their residents have died after contracting COVID, the second most in the state. In total, 180 men and women have died while calling a skilled nursing facility home. 9 of them have lived at Desert Cove in Chandler.
COVID is a wicked killing machine when it gets into a population of seniors that have acuity issues.
Dave Vopel is CEO of the Arizona Healthcare Association. He says initially facilities were more susceptible because of the PPE shortage.
So instead of the whole building getting it, now you have just a couple of folks getting it.
But it's too late for some, like Bill O'Brien, the first to contract COVID at Westchester Senior Living in Tempe. That facility, now 3rd in Arizona for staff cases, with 52 employees testing positive so far.
You have to look at how the facility dealt with the COVID outbreak.
The numbers can be scary for those entrusting their loved ones into someone else's care. Dave says the facilities are improving every day, but relatives should still ask tough questions.
How many COVID have you had? How many do you have right now? And what did you do?
State leaders now cracking down on social distancing, restaurant capacity, and mask use. Because, as the governor said this week, it's on everyone
to behave responsibly so they can protect each other, protect the most vulnerable.
And that most vulnerable cannot be stressed enough. About 600 employees have contracted COVID. It's about 50 less than the number of residents. But only 2 staff members have died compared to 180 of the men and women they care for. Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.